Alright guys, so today I'm going to show you how to make a clicking game on Scratch on mobile or PC. So we're going to delete this cat right here. And I'm going to put in an apple and set the size to 150, so it's a little bigger. And then set set a variable to points. So now there's a point tab over here. What you're going to do is first, when the checkpoint is clicked, um, set points and a 0. So when you click on the checkpoint, it sets and the points back to 0. So when this sprite is clicked, change points by 1. So every time I click the apple, it changes on the points by 1 point. And when you click the flag, it resets it to 0. So when the sprite is clicked, set size to 160%. Then wait 0.10 seconds, and then set it back to 150%. So when you click it, it grows in size and then it goes back. So it gives it a little more, like animation. So that's a little like all about the apple. So we are gonna put another one. I'm gonna put an orange, for example. And then we are gonna go to costumes. So let's zoom this out a little bit. Put it on black. Go on text. And say cost. Actually, I'm gonna put orange. +1 automatic points per second. So I'm gonna scale this down a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna put +1 points / second. So we're gonna drag that right here. It's stretched out. What the heck? Okay, so we're gonna stretch that back. Alright, so +1 points per second. You're gonna move that a little. So +1 points a second. And then we are gonna put reward. Cost. 10 points. Okay. I'm gonna put that right there. Alright, so we're gonna code the orange. So it's gonna say, actually we're gonna put a variable. I forgot to do this. Automatic points per second. So we're gonna do this and put it under points. So we are gonna code. First we gotta code when this is clicked. Set automatic points per second to 0. So also when this sprite is clicked, change automatic points per second by 1. So when it's clicked, it goes by 1. So when the checkpoint is clicked, put it forever and put this block inside it. So we're gonna go to operators, put it right here, and we're gonna put 10 right here. Then we're gonna put points on the other side. So set ghost effect to 60. If else, clear graphic effects. So I'm going to click the checkpoint, and I'm going to click the apple. And when I have 10 points, it should, I could afford it, so it does that. Okay. So when this spray is clicked, set points to 0. So when it's clicked, it sets it to 0. So I actually want to get that automatic points per second. So when this sprite is clicked, control, wait 1 second, and change points by automatic points per second. So when I click this, I should get points per second each second. So hang on, I gotta put a forever thing right here, and then it should work. See, look, I'm getting points each second. So when I get 2, I get 2 points each second. So that's how it basically works. So now I can afford it again, I click it again, and I get points per second. So now we can make basically any we can make like a fruit bowl for like 80 points cost to get plus 10 points per second. So you just gotta copy all this, but put a different number in here. So you can just do this, and I'll make another. I'll make bananas. I'll set the size to about like 75. Look, okay, now smaller. So now I'm gonna put costumes, and you can skip this if you want, if you know how to do it, but so we're gonna put plus 10 points / second. We're gonna drag this down a little bit under it, and then we're gonna put cost 100 points. So it's gonna be just like that. And move these. Alright, so now we're gonna code the banana. So when the sprite is clicked, change automatic points per second by 10. So when I can afford, so when I click this, it gets 10 automatic points per second. So also, when the sprite is clicked, I gotta put the same code of the orange in there. Wait a second. Then change points by automatic points per second. So when I click this, I got the automatic points per second, but I gotta put forever in there. Put forever in there. Alright. So also, when the checkpoint is clicked, you gotta put forever in here. Put one of these in here, and then do 100, and then points. And you gotta do color. You can ghost effect to 60. Leave that address in here. Then clear graphic effects. So I'm gonna click this, and it should set to ghost. And I'm just gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna get enough to afford it. So I'm gonna click for a bit, and when I get 100 points, it should clear the graphic effects, set it to 0. Never mind, and make it appear normal. So I'm gonna do, when this sprite is clicked, set points to 0. So that is basically how to make a clicker game. You can set a backdrop if you want, and I'll do a wall. So you can just do that, do all you want, and yeah, that's how you make a clicker game. So I hope that you use this tutorial as helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.